Hello and welcome back to another episode of Andrew's Garage. So we're still moving right along with the Pontiac, and in this video, it's kind of just me catching up the passenger side to the driver's side. There's a little bit of making the inner rocker support panels, so the ones that go from the inner rocker to the floorboards, that are also the body mount braces. So there's a little bit of that, and then I'll move over to the driver or passenger side and start cutting out the floorboards and just repeating the process of removing a bunch of old rusty metal and putting in new. Start with the floorboards and work my way out to the outer rockers and inner rockers, and then all the way back to the rear quarters where I radius the fender wells. So all of it's kind of all going to be in one shot. But I'm excited where the Pontiac is going, and here soon we'll be doing the motor and transmission and tunnel installation. So stay tuned for the next episode, and thanks for watching.
Well, I stagger and I fumble. Boys, I've been drinking for days. Well, I stagger and I fumble. Boys, I've been drinking for days. And the reason I'm drinking, my woman got some low down ways. If you don't want me, baby, you ought to tell me so. If you don't want me, baby, you ought to tell me so. I'll get my trunk and my clothes, and out your door I'll go. Now tell me, baby, what you think of me. Well, now tell me, baby, what you think of me. You ain't been giving me no rest since I've been in Nashville, Tennessee. I'm gonna sing one more verse and I ain't gonna sing no more. I'm gonna sing one more verse and I ain't gonna sing no more. 'Cause my train is here and you know I gotta go.
if you could tell there real quick, and I kind of went through it fast because I got the video sped up, but the passenger side door jamb at the bottom, after I cut out the floorboards, you could see how there wasn't a lot of structure holding in. You could actually pull on it and pull the jamb out at the bottom. So I ended up taking that 2x4 and wedging it in between the door jambs on the one side that had solid on the driver's side, and then I pushed from that against the passenger side to spread it out. And that got it where it needed to be. But pretty much from going on from there, we're moving right onto the outer rockers, which I'm starting in the same spot and working my way back. And at this point, it gets easier since I've already done one side. It's just a mirror to the other side. So you'll see me start with that front panel section and bend it around like I did on the other side, and then start making my three-piece outer rocker, moving on to the quarter panel, which I had to go farther up on that side. I think it ended up being nearly a foot at the end of it. So you can watch that and see the process of doing that. It's really not too bad. But yeah, it's been a long weekend. I've been out here every day trying to get this side caught up to the driver's side. And I'm pretty freaking close. Seen by the video, I was putting this filler panel in, which I got a little bit of a gap over here, but I think I can make it work. But this side is matched and mirrored to the other side. It was kind of tough, but I eventually got it. This rounds around about the same. The chrome fits about the same on both sides. It doesn't have to be perfect. That's the main thing of this, is it's just going to be solid. I want the door jambs to be solid. I want the pillars to be solid. I want everything. I want the doors to close and open good. I just want everything to stay nice and tight, which I think it will. I still got to do some patchwork up here yet on this side, but that shouldn't be too bad. I got to weld up everything on the inside and outside again on this one, and then I also need to do the inner rocker. I got it all the way back to, let's see, to this line here. So I got to do that panel from there to there for the inner rocker, now that I got a floorboard here to weld it to. So I'll be able to get that in there and start welding this side up. I still need to cut this open here for my hinge to slide into, right here. It's got to slide in there. So I still need to do a little bit, just a few things, but overall it's working out pretty good. Everything's looking all right. I'm pretty happy with it. I should be able to get my transmission here in about the next week or so. At least that's my goals. So just wanted to give you a little catch up on it. So as soon as I get this done, start getting welded up, I got to do my door too. So I think tomorrow night I'm gonna try to weld all this stuff up here and then go get my door on the table and start cutting it off. I got to do the same thing. Thanks for watching another episode of Andrew's Garage. Continue next week for the videos of the engine installation and tunnel installation. But thanks for watching, and we'll see you later.